Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode here on the Highcraft server. So yesterday we were working a little bit, just kind of starting the very beginning stages of the biggest storage system ever. And I went ahead and built a cell here, and this is not going to work. So I've been rethinking the plan. I think what I want to do is put the bottom level at, like, the floor for it at Y level 60. And then the top level will be like in the 71, 72 range. I think that should fit. So I think just to kind of start things off, I need to build, I need to mine out 8 more blocks down from here. So like this project is going to be great when it's done. But right now, trying to figure out the details, horrible. Like, I've got the math worked out and everything, and it should be great. But then I actually built it, and it was a little bit off. And the actual top layer would have sort of kind of run into bits of the edge. So we're going to have to take all of that into consideration when we build this. Because I'm trying to have this be in these mountainous caverns, kind of dotted around. Primarily, I would like it to be all contained in this section here. So basically from over there all the way to over here, just in here, in sort of an L shape. I'm thinking it might end up being an X, but definitely an L. So let me get this mined out. I got to go all the way down to 60, which means I need to go out 8 more, or down 8 more blocks. So it is going to take a little bit of time, and rather than doing a time lapse of me digging stuff out, I'd rather just dig it all out, and then we can pick it up from there. So I'm going to get my mining on, and I will see you guys here shortly. Alright, so I've been at it for quite some time. I've managed to go through and damage both of my picks pretty significantly, but we've got this whole area mapped out, and I think I have it all figured out. So yeah, so this is kind of a sideways cutaway design of the layout. I went ahead and placed in 20 like positions on each side. I think this will be the white section, the overworld block section. So like dirt, stone, andesite, diorite, all those different things. We still need to figure out the layout, like the exact sort of pattern for where everything is going to go. We need to figure out the exact like drop-off point for the system, and yeah, we still have a ton, like a ridiculous amount of work to do. But I think what I'm going to do for now is make up a bunch of redstone lamps, head on into the nether, get a bunch of quartz. I already have quite a bit, but I need like a ton more. So we'll make up kind of some of the components we're going to need, and then I think we'll craft up probably a few actually, you know what? Let's start off with just regular old chests. So I've been harvesting wood every now and then, not, you know, with any, you know, purpose, because I didn't think we were starting this soon. I didn't realize the iron farms were going to have the dramatic effect that they did and be as efficient as they are. So I haven't been spending a ton of time chopping wood. Well, all that changes today. So we're going to have to spend a considerable amount of time chopping wood, getting all that stuff done. And I do have kind of a nice supply of wood right now. So I think what I'll do is just grab up a bunch of stacks of wood, go over there, make a ton of chests. And yeah, we can start placing in the regular chests for the sort of first drop area. So let me build up, you know, a couple stacks of regular chests. We'll do trap chests a little bit later. I need to build up just a ton. Like this is going to be a long-term project, so don't expect this to get finished in this episode. I'm probably not even going to have this section done in this episode, but we're not going to do back-to-back episodes of me working on this. I'm going to do a lot of work off camera. I'll do a lot of work in between episodes, and yeah, this thing is going to be like crazy once we're all done with it. It's going to be ridiculous. I can't wait. All right, cool. Well, I've got a bunch of stuff to do, so I'm going to get to work, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, so we've got all of the first set of chests in. I think I want to expand it a little bit, but we'll do that later. So this row here, this is going to be a wall. This row here will also be a wall. And then all throughout this whole kind of section, this is where all the sorting and storage is going to happen. Redstone lamps will be all along the bottom. So I want to do this kind of a assembly line style. So I think the next thing we need to build up is some tripwire hooks. So let's just do kind of 2 stacks. Yeah, that's fine. So if we do 2 stacks of tripwire hooks, that'll give us 2 stacks of trap chests. So we should be good with that, at least to start with. So we'll place all those in, then we need hoppers. So let me do up a bunch of hoppers. There. We'll just start off with 1 stack for now. That should be plenty. So if we get all the hoppers placed in, all the trap chests placed in, that'll give us kind of the first row done. And then we can build up from there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Let me get all these things placed and I'll be right back. All right, so we've got the main section kind of added. All the base chests are in and all the secondary chests are in. So next up, we need to make a bunch of comparators to go all along here and all along there. So I think I'll just go ahead and make up a stack, but I'm running a little low on redstone. So I think I need to plop down all of these redstone ores and mine them up with my fortune pick. And hopefully, I mean, I know we'll have enough because this is like well over a stack of redstone. So I'm not too concerned about the volume we're going to get. We should get quite a bit. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. I need to make up a bunch of redstone torches. I have already 3 stacks of sticks in my inventory, which will definitely be enough to make up kind of everything we're going to need for the comparators we're going to build. And I already have a few stacks of quartz. So I think we'll be fine overall. Let's just see how much redstone we get from this. How much is that? Oh my gosh, that's more than we needed. All right, so let's go ahead and do 3 stacks of torches. That's 3. Cool. So now we need to grab 3 stacks of stone, like just regular smooth stone, which there's 1. That's not quite 2. But whatever. Do I have any in here? No. Any in here? No. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. We'll just grab the rest of what we need from up here. Put that away. Okay, and now we need the quartz, which I'm a little bit disorganized right now, but it should be right. Yes, it is. All right, awesome. So back to the crafting bench, and we'll have everything we need. What? Hi, guy. What are you doing? Jeez, hold still. What the? Wow, what was going on with that guy? That was a little bit weird. All right, so we've got our redstone comparators. So all I'm going to do now is right along here, put all these guys in place. Just like that. There we go. All right, so now that's... I'm going to have to add some lighting in here because this is getting out of control. Okay. All right, one more set of comparators all the way down, just like this, to here. All right, cool. So now, effectively, we just need the redstone lamps. We need to place a block behind it with a comparator output going out of here. That's going to be a problem. Shoot. I should have thought that out a little better. All right, well, let me... Where are my white blocks? I want to use white terracotta for that. So, all right, that was poor planning on my part. Let me place these white terracotta blocks all along here, sort of all the way down like this. Yeah, and then how can I'm going to have to remove the chest, like this chest all the way down, which is unfortunate, but whatever, it's fine. And then we can place in our comparator. Learning. That's what I'm doing today. I'm learning. Okay, so if we put the comparator here, now it will detect when that that bottom hopper gets, you know, a steady inventory. It'll output a redstone signal to a block that we've yet to place, and then we'll put redstone dust right here, which we can actually do right now. Redstone dust will go all along here, and this needs an alternating pattern, so we're going to have to switch up every other one, kind of like this. There, 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 there. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Well, I've got a bunch more work to do, so I'm going to get to it, and I will see you guys here in a bit. All right, so we've got everything placed now. So the next thing we need to do is add repeaters right here, I believe is where they need to go. And then these repeaters will be powered by a block that needs to be right about, where does it need to be? It needs to be, oh wait, I've neglected to add this block all the way down, like that. There we go. And then this one goes in every other location where the repeater is. So this should be functional now. So let me grab the other stack and then I'll kind of explain exactly what's going on. Okay, so basically what's happening here is I've got an alternating pattern going and I didn't bring enough redstone. So when this hopper receives an inventory, it's going to output a redstone signal into this comparator, which is going to power this block. Redstone will be here. This block will get power from it. The repeater will power this block, and it'll power this comparator, powering this block, powering the redstone lamp that's up front. I hope that all made sense. Now, the other way it's going to work is almost identical. Ooh, little lag there. This hopper will get a redstone inventory. It'll have an inventory. It'll give out a redstone signal, powering this block, powering this redstone dust, then powering this block, powering this comparator, powering this block, which in turn will power the redstone lamp that's here. So really the next thing we need to do is get some redstone lamps. So I think that means we need to head on into the nether. But before we do that, I'm going to run over, spend a few minutes at the mob grinder, repair some of this gear up, and yep, we'll pick it. Oh, geez. There's definitely some lag going on. So we'll pick it up back over here shortly once I get all my gear repaired. Just my picks mostly. All right, so we've got our gear all fixed up. We're here in the nether, and we need kind of a lot, like a big amount of glowstone. So I think I'm just going to kind of wander around for a little while, try to find some glowstone that's easy-ish to reach. I need to make sure I'm using my silk touch pick, which I am. So each position on our sorting system is going to require 2 redstone lamps. So it's going to be quite a bit, actually. So yeah, this is going to require a lot of redstone. I hadn't taken that fully into consideration, but no big deal. I'm going to... Oh, okay. I don't know why that's all boarded up, but whatever. So I'm just going to wander around for a little while, grab up as much glowstone as I can find, and I'll be back over making some glowstone lamps, I guess. All right, I have to say that was actually a very successful trip. We managed to get a bunch of stacks of glowstone and a bunch of stacks of quartz. I just used silk touch on it all because I didn't frankly feel like filling up my inventory. But here's what we actually ended up with at the end of the trip. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and almost 7 stacks of glowstone. We got a blaze rod. That's fine, whatever. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 and a little bit stacks of quartz. So I think we'll be pretty good for our quartz needs for at least a little while. If I use my my fortune pick on there, we should have more than enough. So let me get back over to the base. I think the biggest problem we're going to have right now is really redstone dust. I'd like to get a stack of... yeah, stack's probably a good place to start. I want to build 1 stack of glowing redstone lamp things. Yeah. You know, coming this way and kind of following the path, you know, right outside of the pyramid, and going through the tunnel and then going up the other tunnel is really delightful compared to the old journey. All right, so now we're back over the Mesa base. With any luck, yeah, we've got enough. Well, let me just do this. So I need to convert this the stack of blocks into dust, and then we can convert all of these into redstone lamps. So we'll go ahead and build 1 stack of those, and then let's go ahead and reconvert all this stuff back into blocks. Cool. So now, hi guy, get out of here. So again, the bottom one down here, this one is just to indicate once this chest is full. So yeah, we'll know, you know, at the glance, you know, just very quickly, like, oh, I don't have any of whatever's in here. And then the top one is just so we know that, oh my gosh, it's getting really full. I should put that in some kind of overflow storage place, or so, I don't know. We'll figure that part out later. All right, cool. So that's pretty much going to take care of the bottom two levels. So now it's a pretty simple task of just building up the hoppers, placing in all the rest of the chests all the way around and stuff. So I think we can do some of that in a time lapse. So let me get my camera account. Let's get set up and we'll get started. All right, so there you go. The system is basically almost done. There's still a little bit more to do though. I went ahead and extended this out just a little bit further. I really want this to be 25 blocks kind of wide or long or whatever. So I'm going to need to extend it just a bit, more chests, more hoppers, more of all the things, and I don't have any of the redstone bits on me. Jeez, that just scared me. So yeah, but I think that we are in pretty good shape for our first kind of day. What is that? Is that a creeper? What is going on? There's so many mobs in here. It's getting on my nerves. Anyway, I think I can get him from here though. Bink. Yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna jump down? Nope, I didn't think so. Bink, and now you're dead. All right, so yeah, well guys, I think that's actually gonna do it for today. We got a bunch of stuff done. I'm really kind of happy with the overall progress that we managed to get today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. So from all of us here on the Highcraft server, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.